this lesson. Okay, 5.4, solving trigonometric equation. 2 sine power 2x minus 1 equal to 0. I want to find the value of the x. The x belong to the interval from 0 to 2 pi. What I do first, I rearrange it for sine x. I bring 1 to the other side. See, 2 sine power 2x equal to 1. And then divide both sides by 2. So sine power 2x equal to 1 over 2. Then I do a square root both sides. When you do a square root both sides, make sure you put plus minus here. The square root of 1 is 1. A square root of 2 is that. So you have plus minus 1 over a square root of 2. So we have two equations now. I'm going to put it that there for you. We have sine x equal to 1 over square root of 2 positive, and sine x equal to negative 1 over the square root of x. So, oh sorry, the square root of 2. Where does it come from? It's coming from that. Sine x equal to plus minus the square root of 1 over the square root of 2. I'm gonna do it one by one. For this one, we put the unit circle, and we will see that at what quadrant the sign is positive. First quadrant and second quadrant. How do I know? Just remind you, cast rule. C, A, S, T. In a first quadrant, all of ratios are positive. In second quadrant, sign is positive. So in first one and second one, the sign is positive. Now I need to see sign of what angle is 1 over square root of 2. You need to know a special triangle. This is for 45 degrees. If this is 45 degree, it's gonna be square root of, it's gonna be 1 square root of 2 here. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So this gonna be 45. Therefore, this angle that each of this line make with x-axis is 45, okay? This is 45, this is 45. I'm looking for actual angle. Actual angle will be considered from 0 degrees. 0 degree to this line, that's 45, right? How about that? 0 degree to second line. I know the total here from here to here. So from here to here is 180. If you minus 180 from 45, what do you get? You get 135. Okay, so this is for that. So there is 2 of my answer. Now I'm gonna do this one. For this one, I need to see where sign is negative. So make sure I just put this square root here. Sign is negative, again, from cast rule. Here, T and C. Means here the tangent is just positive, and here just the cosine is positive. Means sign in these 2 quadrant is negative. See sign, I want to see where it's negative. So here and here. Also, I know sine of 45 degree is 1 over square root of 2. Therefore, the angle that each of this line make with x-axis is 45. 45 here, 45 here. This is corresponding angle. So actual angle, you have to count it from 0. So from 0 to this line, right? I know from here to here is 180. So the total 180 plus 45 is what? It's 225. Also, the other one, again, you have to count it from 0 all the way here. I know everything is 360, so it's 360 minus 45. which is 315. So here, my answer for the second one is 225 and 315. You can turn all of this angle you find into the radian. I hope that you went over that lesson. Any question?
No, no question.
No.
Okay, can you take a screenshot of this, please?
I did it.
So this is the next question. Cosine power 2 minus cosine x minus 2. So you just treat it as y power 2 minus y minus 2. Just write that in factor form, right? So you need to find two numbers that if you add them is equal to -1. And if you multiply it is -2. What is this two number? It's 2, -2, and 1. If you add it is -1, multiply it, this 2 is going to be negative. So this will turn to y minus 2. Let's see. Y minus 2, y plus 1. Minus 2 and plus 1, where does it come from? Because these two numbers is -2 and 1, right? -2 and 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, this is y is equal to the zeros of that. Put the first bracket to 0. Y minus 2 equal to 0 means y equal to 2. Second bracket is equal to 0. Y plus 1 equal to 0 means y equal to -1. Now, instead of the y, I'm going to put back cosine x, right? So it means here it's going to be cosine x equal to 2. And here cosine of x equal to -1. Make sure cosine, if you just graph the cosine, so it's going to be from here. This is how does it look like? The maximum value of the cosine is 1, and the minimum value going to be -1. But look, cosine x equal to 2. Is it possible? No, we don't have any value for the x that cosine is 2, because the cosine should be really less than 1 and greater than -1. So there is no answer from first one. Second one, we can work through and find the answer. Cosine of the x equal to -1. I did explain it last class. If you have a unit circle, each point here is 0 degree, which is 1 and 0. Here is 90 degree, is 0, 1. Here is 180 degree, -1 and 0. And here is 270, which is 0, -1. And I showed you the cosine is x component. The whole thing here is x component. So for what angle the x component is -1? So you see this one, or this angle. What is this angle? 180 degree. From here to here is 180 degrees. So I have one answer for that, which is x. X here is the angle, is like a theta, is equal to 180 degree. Do we have other x component that is -1? No. Just one answer. Any question?
Nope.
No.
Please take a screenshot. So here is the next question. 3 cosecant power to x minus 4 equal to 0. First, I rearrange it for cosecant. So bring 4 to the other side. So 3 cosecant power 2 is equal to 4. Divide both sides by 3. Then you have to square root because you want to cancel this power. You have to make sure you remember to put plus minus. When you have cosecant, you know, cosecant is what? Is 1 over sine x. So you just exchange the numerator and denominator, right? So if you want to rearrange it for sine, just exchange numerator, denominator. You have to exchange numerator and denominator here. So sine, you bring it up, so it becomes sine x. Just exchange 3 and 4, become 3 over 4. Don't forget plus minus. And if I make that, so it's going to be square root of 3 over a square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. It's plus minus. Again, we have two equations. One, when sine x equal to plus square root of 3 over 2. And another, when the sine x equal to negative square root of 3 over 2. I'm gonna put the unit circle where the sign is positive. Again, cast rule, C-A-S-T. Here, everything is positive. Here, just the sign is positive. And for this one, where this is negative, in fourth quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant, the sign is negative. Now, you need to know the unit circle, sorry, the special right angle triangle for 30 degree, 60 degree, and here is 90. So it's going to be square root of 3, 1, and 2. Sine of what angle is the square root of 3 over 2? See, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite of 60 is square root of 3 over hypotenuse is 2. So sine of 60 degree means this angle that they make with x-axis is going to be 60 degree. Here is 60 degree. Here is 60 degree. The same thing here, because this is negative, but c square root of 3 over 2. So it means this, the angle that they make with the x-axis is 60 degree. The angle it make with x-axis, this one is 60 degree. Now I need to find the actual one, right? Actual angle. So it's from here to here is 60. And then the other angle is from here to here. Since everything from here, from 0 to this point is 180. So it would be 180 minus 60, which is 120. So you have 60 degree and 120. I'm going to do it for the other one. So from 0 to this line, I know from here to here is 180. So 180 plus 60, what is the angle? Is 240. Which you see that here. And the other angle, again, going to be from 0 to the line there. So total is 360. 360 minus 60 would be what? 300. That you see it here. You can turn all of this angle to the radian. Do you have any question? Okay, so from question one, you do A, C, and B, and D. Question 2, you do BD, so question 3, you do AB, question 4, just C. Question 6, you do and question 15. Okay, so this is going to be your homework.